Let's move on to the royal family. So the royal family's feud is playing out like a frickin' soap opera. Vanity Fair reports that a lack of trust is making it very hard for them to move forward. A source close to William tells the magazine he's worried that anything he says to Harry will be plastered all over American TV. That could be because ever since Meghan and Harry's interview with Oprah, Gayle King has been spilling the tea. Here's what she shared earlier this week on CBS This Morning.
I did actually call them to see how they were feeling, and it's true. Harry has talked to his brother, and he has talked to his father, too. The word I was given was that those conversations were not productive, but they are glad that they have at least started a conversation.
I just love it. Gayle and Oprah are like your auntie.
Yes.
I feel like that's, you have your auntie in the family, and they are letting you see how Gayle's face.
Gayle was like, I did talk to you.
This is what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's got all the tea, and she is going to spill it, and she's going to protect her.
But you got to think about it. You have Oprah, who did the interview, who's Gayle's best friend. Gayle is a fantastic reporter, and also she's on CBS where they aired the interview, so they're going to control the narrative.
Yeah, and I also think this is not unusual. I think every celebrity has a journalist in their back pocket. I don't think that the journalist would necessarily normally say, oh, I've talked to Jennifer, or I've talked to Beyonce, or I've talked to Adele, and this is what she had to say. It's a little bit more discreet, and they kind of play it a little bit more close to the hand. I just think at this point, Gayle is reputable. She does have the outreach, and she is part of their small family now because, when you get Oprah, you get Gayle.
Yeah, and you know what? I got to apologize. I'm sorry, Gayle. You are not a reporter. You're a journalist. My bad. I don't.
It's
I want to make sure I have the right word.
If you were William, would you be able to mend a relationship with Harry, or do you feel as though you're never going to be able to have an authentic conversation with your brother again?
Oh, yeah, they'll be fine. I talk about my brother all the time. Scott Whitley, Kyle Whitley, y'all know what you did. Ooh, ooh. But you do. You make mistakes. I've made mistakes on national television, and my brother let me have it.
Oh, geez.
And you got to be careful, but your family, and family will always be together. I believe that they will.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely mend their relationship.
But we all have those friends or those siblings or those family members that if you tell them something, that is going to become public knowledge.
100%.
So you have to watch your words, you have to have a third party involved, or you have to put it in writing over a text or email because you don't want your words to be misconstrued. I have a friend.
Really? An email?
Oh,
all this going on over at the talk? We're going to put something in an email?
I'm going to put something in an email, but I'm going to be careful of what I put in an email. Okay? I'm going to be smart about what I put in the email.
Proofread that
before you
hit
don't put it in
send.
writing. Don't put it in writing. So I think that's the problem. You really can't trust what's going on. He's so far away. If they were in a room together in the palace, their secret room, I think they can really have a conversation to say.
I think it's done.
I
think William has zero trust in
His
Harry.
little brother? Are you serious?
I'm serious. I mean, I think Harry had the right to tell his story because I think Harry and what happened to Meghan and Harry was, a lot, and they definitely had the right to tell their story. I don't fault them for that whatsoever. But when you are William and you are on the road to be king, you just don't. I mean, I know they're brothers, but you just don't have time.
But do you think?
You don't have
He's running around shaking children's hands.
I hope that he mends with Harry. I do, but I don't think it's going to happen within 5 years.
But do you
I think it's going to take a lot of time because a lot of damage is done there. And truthfully, I don't know that Harry is even ready to receive an I'm sorry or an apology or even an understanding yet because they're still upset.
It's going to take some time.
It takes time.
It does take
time.
time.
And so I don't think I'm not surprised that they're not talking. I'm not surprised that the trust is completely broken. The fact that the Queen sent out a statement saying that there's varying I don't want to get the words wrong, but varying recollections of how the conversations happened, very recollections of what happened, shows that there's people within that family that are seeing these conversations that happen in a totally different way. Thanks so much for watching Daily Pop.
Make sure to click that subscribe button below so you don't miss any of the latest headlines and entertainment news from your biggest celebrities.
Plus, we have new videos every single day of the week.